This is the gospel of Jesus Christ. This is the gospel of Jesus Christ, that he went through it. He went through it to pave a way for me. This is the gospel. The death, the burial, but you can't stay there. It's the resurrection. God said, I will take you. If you want victory, I got to take you through a crucifixion. If you want a resurrection experience, I got to take you through a tomb experience. And some of you right now, you may be at the place of agony. You may be at the place of pain. You at the place where there's nails in your hand to the point you can't grab things that you would try to grasp a hold to. Maybe there are nails in your feet where you can't go where you need to go. Maybe you're going through your crucifixion, your place of pain and your place of agony, your place of where you're saying, God, why have you forsaken me? I did what you told me to do. How is it that I'm here now? I prayed when they said pray. I fasted when I was supposed to fast. I sung in the choir. I praised you. I got on my knees. But now where I am right now looks nothing like what you showed me. How did I get here on this cross? Anybody ever been there? Going through your crucifixion. Maybe some of you have advanced past crucifixion. And you're at your tomb place, where it seems as though the devil has the victory over your life. Everybody that you could have depended on in the past have now walked away. They cried and watched you go in, but came no further. Your friends have left you. Your family, people that genuinely love you, can't go with you where you are right now. People can't reach you where you are. People are saying spiritual things and they're quoting scriptures at you and they're trying to encourage you, but it seems like the words they say can't reach you where you are. It's called a tomb. Not only are you there, but the stone has been rolled over you. That stone symbolizes a finale, a permanent doing. And some of you are at a place right now that you feel like you could never turn around from. You can never recover from. You're in the tomb. And it's not been one day, but it's been 2 days. And if God was going to get me out, he would have got me out last year. If he was going to deliver me, he would have delivered me by now. But it seems like my enemies have the victory. My friends have left me and my family have walked away. And I'm just in a tomb situation. I'm at a place where no one else can reach me. But I'm so glad that man can only give you a temporary commitment. But God has given us an eternal commitment. I told the young people this morning in Christian education that if you die today, God forbid, we will be sad and we will cry over you. We will give you a funeral service, a homegoing celebration. We will talk about how good you were, and we will celebrate you. And we will take you to the burial site. And as much as we love you, there comes a time where we have to turn our back on what remained of who you are. But God said, I'll do you better than that. Not only will I be with you in your beginning, and not only will I wait for you at your end, but I will operate with you even in your middle. And even if you make your bed in hell, he said, I'll be there. In other words, I'll go down in the grave with you, and I'll stand on top and wait for you to get up. What comes first? Tell somebody, tell them a tomb situation. Something that looks permanent. Something that looks like a finale. God told me to tell you that now you're arriving, you're rising, to your third day. I know it looks bad. I know it looks like a demise. And I know there are those that have hurt you and broken your heart. And I know there's some situations that have happened in your life and you're wondering, why did I allow it to happen? But God said, I did it to get the glory. I did it, I allowed it to happen. But you got a third day appointment. Just like I had a date for you to go in it, God said, I got a date for you to come out of it. Just like I had an appointment for you to face it, I got an appointment to give you the victory. And I come to tell somebody that is sitting in this sanctuary, God is about to roll your soul away. God is about to open up the grave, and you're going to stand and testify like Paul and say, oh death, where's thy sting? Oh grave, where's thy victory? Tell somebody, shake me people's hand, tell them you're coming out of the grave. 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 You're coming out. You're coming out. You're coming out. Come on, prophesy to somebody. Tell them you're coming out of this.
You're coming out of this.
I know your vision looks dead, but it's coming out. I know your dreams look like they've been deferred, but you're coming out. What was so powerful to me that I was telling the church about Lazarus is that if God was going to bring him out, looked like he would have did it the first day, but God waited. He waited. He waited. But he waited not just for your torment. He waited for your triumph. He had to make sure every line of the story was lined up. He had to make sure that all of your accusers had given up on you. And he had to make sure everybody has given up on you. He had to wait. He had to wait until you had exhausted all of your resources and you had no one else to turn to. God said, I had to wait. I had to wait so when I bring you out, no one can get the credit